La Gritona. It's Italian, but no, this is actually Mexican. We're here to celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Woo! On this episode, bonus episode
of Savor the Burn.
Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this bonus episode of the Savor the Burn podcast. My name is Jonathan, and who is this? Mr. W2. How do you do, sir?
Man, I'm excited.
Yeah.
If you didn't know,
I probably didn't.
And surprise, surprise, every once in a while we get into something other than whiskey.
Yeah, and these usually get cached into the world whiskey area of SavorTheBurn.com. When you click the liquor cabinet, scroll down, you'll find it right there.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Yep.
Let's try a new tequila.
Yeah.
And we have to make a cocktail.
So this one here is La Gritona. It's a
Reposado?
It's a reposado. Now, usually we do an añejo.
Which is finished in a whiskey, or finished in a barrel.
Yeah.
Right?
A barrel. This was finished in a whiskey barrel for 10 months.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's finished or if it's aged. I don't know. It's 10 months. It sat in there.
All right.
So it's a little weird. Notice we're using the baby Glens on this.
Yeah.
We don't need
we don't need a full pour.
We don't need a full pour. No, we don't. I mean, it's 80
It's so
proof.
clear.
Yes, very clear. It's additive free. It's
So añejo, help me out here. It's been a minute since I did my homework, but
same.
Añejo is aged in barrels, whiskey barrels.
Yeah.
Reposado
White oak
is
barrels.
Blanco is not aged in barrels at all.
Correct.
It is like crystal clear.
Right off the still, it's like White Dog.
It'll get you drunk.
Boy, howdy.
But
and every White Dog bark's different.
Reposado, though, is what versus añejo?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because I've got my trusty handy-dandy phone over here with Google on it, and I can find out. Google says reposado, meaning rested in Spanish, is a type of tequila aged in oak barrels for at least 2 months, but less than 1 year. This aging process mellows the spirit, giving it a golden hue and a smoother, more complex flavor profile featuring notes of vanilla, caramel, and light wood while retaining agave flavor.
Okay. How does that compare to añejo?
That, I don't know. Maybe I could ask, what is añejo? Añejo is a Spanish word meaning aged, mature, or old, most commonly referring to tequila or rum that has been matured in oak barrels for 1 to 3 years. Okay. It's coming back to me. Reposado has been rested in there less than a year.
So if it's less than a year, you're just resting.
Yeah.
You're taking a pause.
Yeah.
A siesta.
Yeah. I'd like to take a reposado from work and still get paid.
Yeah. Whereas añejo...
I'd like to take an añejo from work and still get paid.
Añejo is actually aged. So you're 1 to 3 years is what you said?
1 to 3 years.
All right.
Yeah, it signifies a richer, smoother product with a golden color and complex flavor profile, often featuring notes of caramel and spice.
We'll put that Google machine down and let's get this on the palate.
Yeah, let's see what the palate has to offer.
The nose already says, yep, that's tequila.
Yep, smells like tequila. We've got, I think
we got tequila and more tequila.
Tequila, it's like honey, a little bit of pepper. Yeah. That's
good.
It's
I like that.
The whiskey community cringes at this word, but it's smooth.
I like it.
It's also sweet. It's peppery. It's not aggressive. All that honey on the finish. Goodness.
That's nice.
Yeah, this is a lot more complex than I thought. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, honestly.
Well,
I mean, I asked my friend at work, Jeremiah. I said, "Hey, you're my tequila guy. You know, give me your top 3 tequilas." And this was the top. La Gritona. And
well, let's roll right on to this cocktail. And this is, we're going to call this the Savor the Burn headliner.
Yep, the headliner.
It's got some agave nectar in there. It's got some Cointreau. It's got lime. It's got this tequila.
Also something that you don't normally find in a margarita. Pineapple juice.
And it's got pineapple juice.
Yep.
And then we rimmed we swathed the edge of the glass with some
with some agave
tahine.
syrup and some tahine. Yeah. Yeah, cheers, sir. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Wow.
That is
Did I hit the jackpot on that one?
something, man. That is really good. Holy smokes.
The combination of the agave nectar and the pineapple juice and the lime in there. Mm-hmm. Ooh, and a little taste of the tahine.
Yep.
As you get a taste of that.
Oh, I need to turn it around and get a taste from that side.
And usually we just use cubed ice for our daisies, our margaritas. I used a big cube this time.
Big cube, yeah. Treat it whiskey style. Yeah. Savor the burn style.
Savor the burn
And you also
style.
used it in the shaker.
I used a big cube in the shaker to control the dilution.
Yeah. Yeah, it is only 80 proof. And I don't think I know of barrel strength.
Oh my God.
Tequilas or whatever. Are all tequilas 80 proof? I don't know. I mean,
But I do know I love this cocktail.
Yeah, this was absolutely amazeballs.
The pineapple sings in this.
Oh yeah, it comes through loud and clear.
And just a little bit of spice on the rim from the tahine. Man.
Yeah, if you're looking.
I think last year we did a guacamole spiced margarita.
And that was surprisingly
That was
excellent.
so good. It
was excelente.
It had an avocado muddled in there. It had tahini on the rim. It also had a muddled slice of jalapeno.
Yep.
It was fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.
This is a very, very different cocktail.
This one here is...
It is super, super good.
This one here is more in my wheelhouse for sure.
I
mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some avocado, you know, but I remember that one tasting a little too much like guacamole to me. Even though I love guacamole, I don't want to drink it. Still, it was absolutely fantastic to drink.
What are you doing on Cinco de Mayo?
Me? I am celebrating the...
or you. I was pointing at the camera, but
sorry,
what are you doing?
I was looking at the... I'll be celebrating the Mexican Army's victory over the French at the Battle of Pueblo in 1862. That's what I'll be doing. It's not Mexican Independence Day, like, a lot of people say. It's just not. And in fact, they don't really celebrate Cinco de Mayo, not like we do here in the States. Here in the States, we, as you've read in the newsletter, we use it as an excuse to eat tacos and celebrate the Mexican culture. Drink too much tequila.
Let's be honest.
Drink the margaritas.
It's a holiday for a white boy to get drunk.
Yeah, to get white girl wasted. That's
Woo!
Turn into a woo girl. Woo!
I do love me some tacos though.
Yeah.
Give me a shrimp taco or a fish taco.
No tacos, no life.
I love me some fish tacos.
Got this from Chewy's Tex-Mex. It's not a Mexican restaurant. It's Tex-Mex. Unfortunately, they're not here in the Kansas City area anymore. You got to head south.
Not anymore.
They're in Tennessee.
Used to be one
too
on the
far
plaza.
from Tennessee. Yeah, that's the one we always went to. Mm-hmm. Not too far from Tennessee and Face. There's one down there, and I forgot the name of that little town, but
Knoxville.
Yeah, Knox Vegas. Yeah, it's right down there.
Knox Vegas.
Yeah, that is. I didn't know what to expect. I expected something good, but this was great. That's just my thoughts.
My.
I think I'll be getting more into this Lagritona.
I think you should.
As the years go on.
It was great as a neat pour.
Great as a neat pour. I think this would be great, after work, maybe you got to cut the grass, or after you're done cutting the grass, because I don't know how much you want to have, and then operate machinery.
I really love the bottle.
With large spinning blades.
It's the flip top style on there. So it locks it in, it seals it.
Yeah, you could take it to Santa Caligon, get it refilled for $4 or whatever at the
you got all this embossment on the front of it. Mm-hmm. A little bit of Surgeon General. Hey, you're pregnant, don't drink this.
Yeah. No S words, Sherlock. Mm-hmm. If you want to know more about it,
it's simple.
You can go to lagritona.com, or you can just go to savortheburn.com. Check it out in the link.
Because you sent me the picture, I did go to their website.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of information.
Not a lot, because this is what they have.
That's it.
They really don't have much else than this. Nope. And I respect that.
And actually,
I really do.
All the information that I found.
They make one product, and they make sure it's quality as heck.
So just to cover all of our bases.
Let's do it.
And we have time to kill, right?
Yeah, what do you got on here?
So, Lagritona is a unique, additive-free reposado tequila produced in the highlands of Jalisco, Mexico.
Very nice.
It is widely recognized for being a woman-led operation.
Woman-led, all right.
I'm a fan. Master distiller Meli Barajas and her all-female team manage every step of productions, from harvesting the agave to bottling the final spirit. Lightly rested 8 months in used American whiskey barrels, a reposado for Blanco lovers that retains all the bright herbal notes and flavors of agave with a mellow mouthfeel. 80 proof. Tasting notes: aroma, garden greens, raw agave, bits of white flour, and mint. Ooh, mint?
I don't know if I picked up on mint.
Palate: cooked agave, vegetal notes, black pepper, cinnamon, freshly cut grass.
I'd see that cinnamon and black pepper.
And finish: bright and punchy.
Bright and punchy.
Yeah.
There was honey for days on that finish, too. He said that one way you can tell if it's a additive-free Blanco tequila is if you put a drop or whatever on the back of your hand, let it air dry. If you once it's dry and you run your hand over it, there's like nothing there. It's like you used some kind of hand sanitizer or whatever. There's nothing there at all. Then it's additive-free, which is what he really loves.
Yeah.
Unless it's the Casamigos, because he loves George Clooney. He'll do anything for George Clooney. So I put a little bit on the back of the hand, still kind of waiting for it to dry. But yeah, it's like you said. The website said additive-free, and I think that's the way to be, guys. Additive-free is the way to be.
And how cool is it that it's not only a woman-led master distiller, but it's an all-female operation. I think that's cool.
Yeah,
I think that's awesome.
When you were reading in there, just like fresh agave and cooked agave, I've never had either one of those.
Nope.
I would love to get my hands on the agave itself and just try it.
Well, those plants only grow in one very select region.
Yep, Jalisco, Mexico. Valley of Guadalupe.
Yep.
Actually, I just read that here on the
And
bottle.
if they grow outside of that,
Hecho en Valle de Guadalupe, Jalisco, Mexico.
it's not tequila.
Right, it's agave spirit or something.
It's an agave spirit.
Is that what they call it? Agave,
Agave
spirit?
spirit, yep.
Yeah, which is wild to me. Why not just call it? I guess it's the same thing we talked about. Cognac, and it has to be like if it's not cognac from Cognac, France, it's not cognac.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
What about Scotch? Does it have to be from Scotland to be Scotch?
Oh, 100%.
100%.
100%.
So
whiskey with a Y only.
Oh,
that's anywhere in the world.
anywhere in the world.
But if
whiskey with an EY.
But if it's Scotch, it is Scotland.
Right.
If it's EY, it could be the U.S. or
Yeah.
it could be Ireland.
Or right.
Japanese whiskey?
Japanese whiskey.
Y only.
Yep. Yeah. And sometimes they'll get it wrong. They'll do whatever they want because it's the whiskey business is a little bit of a renegade anyway.
There is a handful of U.S. American distillers that pay homage and break the standards, break the molds, go against the grain, and spell their product with a Y only.
Mm-hmm. And so, if it's
brand decision versus product.
When it comes to Scotch, if it's a peated single malt, right? If it's not made in Scotland,
sure,
to be Scotch, it would have to be a peated or smoked.
It could be.
It has to be single malt.
It does.
Barley, because that's how they do it.
It wouldn't have to be.
It wouldn't have to be.
It wouldn't have to be. But if it's international, like let's say for instance the Cura, that is a rye.
Okay, but it was peated.
But it's not. It's not barley.
Yeah.
No, it's not peated.
I thought they said it was. Oh no! It was wood smoked.
It's Adler wood.
Adler wood.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's wood smoked. It's not peated.
Yeah, it's not peat smoked. Yeah.
Nope. But it's 100% rye.
But then I guess some Scotch companies they're using something else besides peat to smoke their barley from time to time. Some of them
they are now.
Yeah. Are all of them, or is it some?
I don't know. I don't know if all of them have gone to, but a lot of them have gone to it because regulations.
It's not really a renewable resource. It is if you've got thousands of years to wait. But
yeah, regulations and whatnot have changed, and a lot of them have gone to a non-peat process. Brook Lottie, who is known for their super uber smoked peated, they actually have a unpeated Scotch. That's fantastic, and you would never know it. You would absolutely never know that it had no peat whatsoever.
They've been doing it for thousands of years over there and across the pond in Scotland. They know exactly what they're doing, and I would guess that the good folks in Mexico, in that region of Jalisco, have been doing it just as long their way with the agave plant. I would love to delve further into that, but there's just so many whiskeys and bourbons and scotches to get into.
With the little bit that I read on them, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too. I like that they
this bottle. I love the flip top bottle.
Yep.
I love the shape of this.
It's like a pocket flask style.
We've talked about this before. If I got my Junko jeans on, this goes down in the back pocket.
Yep. Slip it in the Jinkos and call her good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's gonna be good. And maybe you might have seen like the it's a similar kind of blue, a green blue kind of glass bottle, but it can be about this tall, and it's like slightly cone shaped with a little metal cap on the top, a little bottle cap. That's what this is. If you find those little bottles,
they have a small one.
Yeah. It's
right.
like I've only seen two sizes, those and this. Yeah. So tell us Tell us what your plans are for Cinco de Mayo. Do you have plans? Do you celebrate? Are you a fan of all things Mexico, like us? We love Mexico. We love the food. We love the culture. We love the people. Some of us love the women. Anyway, but I want to know. Do you celebrate? And if so, how? Send us an email. Leave us a comment wherever you're watching and or listening on the audio only podcast apps of choice.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Share this bonus episode with your fellow Cinco de Mayo enthusiasts and tequila enthusiasts, because just because we tried this one doesn't mean that we don't want to try what you think is the best tequila. I want to know what you think is the best tequila, and we want to try it. So, without further ado, no matter who you are, where you are, what you're celebrating, who you're celebrating, and celebrating that with, never forget,
Sigue ardiendo.
I think it's a really cool bottle, man. I love that pocket flask here with a little bit in the back. You want a little more?
Do me, please.
All right, here we go.
Woo!